Next up is a film prison drama called Inside. It's written and directed by Charles Williams. Charles Williams. I apologize. It's his directing debut. Centers on a kid named Mel, played by, I believe, you know what? I gotta find his. One second. Let me look at Inside. I think it's
I'll look
Justin
up
Miller.
Inside, but I think I'll come up with 40 different movies.
Yeah, hold on. Inside. Yeah, hold on. Inside. Yes, it is. I believe the name is Justin Miller. Hold on. Toby Wallace.
One, two, three,
Three,
four,
four,
five, six,
Miller.
seven,
Vincent
eight,
Miller.
nine,
Vincent
10.
Miller. Oh, what? Oh, all of the
I
Inside
got
stuff.
10 different Inside movies, and now I'm going to the 11, 12, 13,
Wow.
14,
Anyways, I
15.
got it.
Yeah,
Anyways,
they should change the name of that.
written and directed by Charles Williams, making his directing debut. Inside centers on Mel Blight, played by Vincent Miller. He is a teen, right? I think he's around 17 or 18. He's being transferred from juvenile to adult prison. This adult prison is pretty intense because his bunkmate, his roommate in the cell, is this guy named Mark Shepard, played by Cosmo Jarvis. Mark Shepard, he is in jail for the rape and murder of a 12 or 13-year-old girl. And he's actually in this prison, but he's Mark Shepard, again played by Cosmo Jarvis. He's he's trying to stay in this prison because it's not maximum security. There is a chance that Shepard will be transferred to a maximum security prison. That said, Mel Blight, the teenager who is transitioning from juvenile to this prison, now has Mark Shepard, this very seemingly, I'm assuming, dangerous convict criminal, as his bunkmate. The little twist, and it's not giving it too much away because this is the first act, is Mark Shepard is seemingly reformed. He's a very religious person right now. And Mark Shepard notices that his new bunkmate, Mel Blight, has a passion for keyboard playing. So what happens is Mel and Mark, they strike up a friendship, a convenient friendship because they're bunkmates. Whereas when Mark actually starts doing sermons in front of other prisoners in a room, Mel will play the keyboards or the organ and play the music. And the movie deals has several sections where Mark Shepard is not eulogizing, giving homilies and sermons and whatnot to people to please convert and follow the life of the Lord, whatnot. Guy Pearce co-stars as Warren Murphy. He is a soon-to-be paroled inmate, and Warren has is also, along with being almost released, the catch is he's also a gambling degenerate and he owes someone in the prison a lot of money. If he does not pull off the killing of Mark Shepard, because people in the prison want Mark Shepard killed before he possibly gets to maximum security prison, or people don't want Mark Shepard in their prison whatsoever because of his obvious crime of killing a child way back in the day.
Can I point something out about that?
Yeah,
They had, what was it? The guy that killed Jeffrey Dahmer, that he killed him in prison. Now,
right.
I'm not defending what Jeffrey Dahmer did at all, but I don't think a rapist murderer has the moral integrity to be able to kill someone else because, oh, they're a murderer. I'm only a rapist. Or,
Right,
they're a
right.
rapist. They're a child rapist. I'm only a murderer. I'm better than them. It's like, sorry, guy, you're not the person to make that decision.
Exactly. Yeah. So the target is the rapist murderer, Mark Shepard. Warren Murphy, I don't know what he's in prison for. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to say what he's in prison for. He played by Guy Pearce. He promises the person he owes money to, that he will get Mark Shepard killed. And if he kills Mark Shepard, he will erase his gambling debt and he'll have a little bit of money on the side as well. So there's a couple of things that are going on right now. Is Warren, again played by Guy Pearce, hires or actually ingratiates himself with the young kid, Mel Blight, and he's trying to tell Mel, hey, you got to kill your bunkmate. You got to kill Mark Shepard, and then we'll split the money. So that is the sort of the dynamics, the plot dynamics of Inside. Again, like I said, it's written and directed by Charles Williams. This is, I don't know what you think of prison dramas in general, Eric, that genre itself, but this one is a memorable film. You, we all know that Cosmo Jarvis, you know him, a lot of people know him from Shogun. Guy Pearce, LA Confidential, last year in The Brutalist. They're both very good actors and they're both excellent in this movie. The biggest surprise for me is newcomer Vincent Miller as Mel Blight, because you get to really see why Mel is in prison. His You get to explore his mental health and also his journey in the past, how his past has really damaged his current life. And it's just a very powerful movie, acted all around, and it's very tense because it's in prison. You never know what's going to happen to a bunch of these people, and it's it's a humanistic drama as well, without being too preachy, and it's just a great told drama. Inside, it's actually, let me see when it's going to be. It's going to be in theaters June 20th. I'm giving Inside 4.5 stars. Just, I have no idea why I'm not giving it five, to be
Well,
honest. Everyone's excellent in this movie, and
well,
the effects
Greg,
are fantastic. Yeah.
Greg, just Google Inside movie and it'll come right up.
Again, this is one of these things where Inside is a movie title that is very hard to find because it's such a generic title, and unfortunately it might be lost in the shuffle. And I hope it isn't, because there's so many great things about this movie. And like Tatami, like we mentioned earlier in this episode, like Eric mentioned, there are movies like this that really need to be seen. Inside is one of them. It's going to be worth seeing in theaters if you want to see something, a smaller scale film in theaters, June 20th. That
Uh,
is Inside. Yes, Eric.
I just Googled Tatami.
Yeah.
Guess what? The first thing that popped up was
What?
that movie that we saw that talked about.
Oh, what? Inside? Oh,
Tatami.
oh,
I Googled
Tatami.
Tatami. Hold on, let me Google Inside.
No, no, Inside is just going to be happy. Google everything. So,
The
anyways,
2023 film
yeah.
written by Ben Hoskins.
Oh, that's the one with, I think, Willem Dafoe, maybe, possibly, right?
Oh, yep, Willem Dafoe. Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
So that's not the one Greg was talking about, though.
yeah.
That's the first thing that comes up.
So that is Inside. Would love to hear what you guys think about that film.